안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty from the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses. One of the most diverse strikers in the UFC, and with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's crazy.
And from a work ethic standpoint, few guys are going to be able to match that. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Choi is 29. Ferguson is 36. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat this time.
Because he's such a great scrapper, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Nice counter right hand lands for him.
That's a big strike right there.
Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Slips. Ferguson's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
And an uppercut.
Just out of range with that left hook. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's gotta be over very soon.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice punch by Choi. Just out of range with that right hook. So there it is, DC, the fighter with the longer reach and the counter flush with a straight punch. Swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Single collar tie now. Tags him with the uppercut. 5 minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Yeah, relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, now. I want you to set those kicks.
A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Well-placed kick there by Ferguson. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Knee to the body. Oh!
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, strong punch there by Choi.
What a tricky head kick.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. Oh, nice jab.
So we lean on the numbers here. 47 total strikes have now landed for El Kukui, Tony Ferguson. Well, not the most effective. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Straight punch lands.
Circling towards the left.
Big kick lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch happening.
Nice right punch by this young man. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Nice punch by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Try to establish that jab. Choi's kick is blocked. And he landed the right hand there. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab. Oh,
This might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. 10 minutes in the books.
That's what I'm talking about. That guy's hurt. Finish him though this time, all right?
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round. DC, a lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy can so many strikes. This man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Really a Terminator quality, though, to Tony Ferguson. He eats these shots and just keeps moving forward. Oh, nice jab up top by Choi.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by the Korean Super Bowl.
He's throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Just out of range with that strike. Ooh, blocks the shot. Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's up, but his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
94 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Tony Ferguson. All right, so he continues to land that active jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Joy gets tagged with, oh!
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Won't finish his fight.
Back to the feet.
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Oh, an educated jab. What a fight so far. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round. He is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Beautiful. I don't know how he survived that knockdown. You're gonna go out there.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Close guard. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by the elbow there. Oh, back to the well with that elbow. That one landed well. Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Now trying to trap an arm. All right, so he postures up and he's out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ferguson's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Both fighters get up now. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Ferguson gets hit by that leg kick. Oh!
Dude's hurt.
Oh, straight right.
Head kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
For the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him.
여러분
here
오늘
tonight
경기
on the
어떠셨나요?
biggest of stages.
오늘 하루도 식사 거르지 마시고 잘 챙겨 드시고 중간중간 10분 산책도 꼭 잊지 말기요. 공식 채널 구독도 잊지 마세요.